What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back to the Wasteland. In the last episode we helped the Misfits get into shape as a team, basically, gelled them together, you know, stuff like that. Crazy, random stuff like that. Anyway, in this part we are going to head, alright, let me explain. In between episodes off camera, I had a little bit of a tinker with the Pip-Boy and I managed to find out that the Sierra Madre broadcast is coming from a location near Camp Forlorn Hope. So I put two and two together and realized that I think the broadcast is being transmitted from there. It's an abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker and I thought we should check it out to see what the hell is going on in here. Sierra Madre. Sounds like we're in the right place. Someone's gone to the Sierra Madre. Jar of cloud residue? Damn it. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business is finished at the Sierra Madre. In normal mode, you will encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20+. If up for the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Wait, 20+? But I'm only level 15! This is madness! No, my friends. No. BOS, pretty eroded. That was a long time ago. Okay. Guess we'll hack into here. I guess, you know. Like, I don't know what's on the other side, for sure. It might be an ING word. I can't be asked to do this for real. It's definitely an ING word. I think. It can't be an ING word, actually. Well, it can be. But it's not. Whatever. Whatever, guys. You know. Well, it's gotta be. No, it doesn't have to be. There you go. I'm looking for something. Anything. There you go. I'm looking for one of these two. No, I'm not. Wait, which one did I just do? Oh, right. No, it's either settling or brawling. Yeah, I'm trying to work this out. Trying to work it out all smart like. It could be either of them, you know. Damn it, go on. Damn it. Huh. Okay, well I guess that's a locked out room now. I don't have a very good feeling about this. God damn it. Well, this was an experience. Oh god, there's a door! There's a door! Oh, where am I being taken?
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flash bulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar? What are you talking about?
It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
I'm not going to help you.
When you came into the bunker, you saw a victim. Their head blown off for disobedience. The city is filled with other stories, many such stories. Is no your choice?
I'll help. What do you want me to do?
Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would... Yeah, wait. I'm trying to think here. I can't think with all this banging. That's an inside joke. Why would you do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Are they all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward, they were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
Where's my gear? I had a couple of unique weapons, you know, like Knock Knock and Lucky and that gun. You know, you've played New Vegas.
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
So So I'm assuming it doesn't send back radioactive humans because I'm dripping. Anyway, yeah, what do you mean about the security?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will.
This rifle looks like big empty tech.
It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that tool will have to do until you find other weapons, and I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
The inhabitants? There's people alive here?
Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
What's the cloud? What is cloud gaming?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Will exposure kill me?
The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I've found fighting it useless.
Alright. Is there any place safe to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
Holograms?
Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Why?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
I can work that out as we go along. Have you guys noticed who we were talking to, by the way? Look at the top right.
I am short on patience, and you are short on time.
So how did I get here?
I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive.
Alright. So find the other 3 people with the bomb collars and bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
What's forced evolution virus? Because I totally know what the acronym stands for, but not what the virus actually is.
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles,
Okay.
or
Whoa.
if you just need an opportunity to begin
I don't like this
again,
place.
join us.
Dean
Let go
Domino?
and
Isn't that
leave
that
the world
celebrity from all the
behind at
posters?
Sierra Madre grand opening
Oh,
this
looks like we
October.
picked up a caravan card.
We'll be waiting. Has your
Dog?
life taken a turn?
Is that the super mutant? That's not very nice.
Has fortune left
Oh,
you
God.
behind?
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be collecting a lot of those chips?
Casino in all
Maybe because I've played this DLC before. Oh look! Skill book! That was quick.
Come to a place where wealth, excitement,
Pugil...
and intrigue
No, I can never say that. Pugilism Illustrated or Pugilism. Can't really say that. Unarmed. A skill that we barely ever use. Oh god, this is not good.
This gate to the Sierra Madre is sealed, locked, for now. Do as I say, and it won't be locked for much longer.
Okay. Crazy man, I see a hostile marker already. What are we actually doing here? Wait, can I form the NCR? Damn it. Okay. What have we got? DR0, that's not gonna help. Or DT, sorry. Hollow rifle, that does alright. Hey, that's fine. We can do. We've only got bulk right now though.
Has your life
At least it doesn't damage the thing so well. It's not a very good repair to start with.
has fortune left
Okay, let's get a move on. Puesta del Sol, Salida del Sol. Okay, fair enough. Oh god. I don't like this. There are evil people. These are not my kind of people. They seem kind of phony. Oh god. It's a ghost! I always like the way Father Elijah says the word ghost. Ghosts. They're holograms, Elijah. Ghosts! Elijah, they're holograms. Ghosts! Alright. Let's get through here. Looks like we can't really sleep in pockets of the cloud. I don't know why, considering in fact in this DLC you spend a couple of days here. Even like, so you spend a couple of days out in the open, even if it isn't in pockets of cloud. So why can't you just sleep out in the open? Maybe when you sleep you're like, I don't know, you can't defend against the The burning. Alright, I'm just gonna rest here. Oh god. I'm too old for this shit. Oh well. At least there's still med boxes and gun cabinets lying around. And there's still 9 millimeters. 9mm gun. 9mm handguns out here. I know how to work with them anyway. Unlike this stupid energy weapon. Ooh,
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
There's a door up there. Is that an accessible door, or am I crazy? No, it's to Salida del Sol North. Or maybe it's Puesta del Sol North. Didn't have enough time to read that. Okay. We should probably head to the police station, shouldn't we? That's where we'll find the FEG reject. Find me and we can talk. I don't know. He is a super mutant. Ooh, looky here. We've got alcohol. Let's waste no time. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Come on, it was only one. I can stop when I want. I sure hope there's a lot more pre-war alcohol out here. Okay, that's weird. Shiny. Let's vodka! Yes! Thank God. That addiction isn't going to be so bad. Dean's secret stash, huh? Duct tape? Always use some duct tape. Okay. What was that? Police pistol. Oh! A revolver. Lovely. Much more my style than the energy weapon. We'll keep to the hollow rifle for now, though. Because I have more experience with energy weapons.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Does that say dog or god? Huh. Find dog in the simplest of beasts? Or does that... That's weird. Huh. Okay. Oh god damn it. Alright, just breathe and pull the trigger. Oh god! You're not actually taking much damage. Unconscious, you say? So wait, this guy will come back to life. Why can't I search him? I'm going to shoot him. Oh god. Oh god. This is going to be annoying. This is going to be a long week. Well, that seems to do the trick. Guess if we blow off some body parts, might seem to get somewhere here. Huh. Alright then. I repeat, this is going to be a long week. However long we have to stay here. I don't even know if we'll ever get out. I don't know how far away we are from the Mojave. I have no clue where we are. Sierra Madre. Puesta del Sol. Puesta del Sol sounds familiar. Maybe I can find a map or something. Okay. Activate hologram. Wait, weren't they gonna kill me? Oh shit. Doesn't even seem to have a friendly marker. Okay. The casino is the old man's collar. Why? How insightful and philosophical of you, random, probably dead stranger. What else have you got to say for yourself? Oh god. Don't know why I'm collecting these chips. Guess it's just habit. See shiny thing on ground, pick it up, eh? The old Fallout way. Never fails. Never fails. Okay. This place is so red and depressing. Hello there. Drain microfusion cells, jar of cloud residue, junk food, scrap electronics. Ghost sight. Night vision. Okay. Don't think I'll be needing that. Never really liked the night vision items and perks and guns in this game for some reason. I like the night vision guns, okay? But I don't like scoped guns at all. It's just not my thing. Probably should be using the melee weapons to take care of the bugs. It's usually the old Fallout method. Shouldn't deviate from our methods just because we're a couple of miles from home, eh? You can repair the knife spears with the throwing knife spears, by the way, and the knife spears are a lot more valuable, I think. Yeah, well, a little bit more valuable. Okay. There we go. Hotkey set. Okay, that does some damage, I guess. I don't really want to be getting too close to the inhabitants now. Oh god. What the hell? Is this the cloud? Oh god. Okay, that does damage. Oh god. Oh god.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles,
Okay,
or if you
future
just
me.
need an
Cut out
opportunity
everything.
to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October.
Ah, god damn it.
Has your life taken a turn?
It was only a 9mm. Need to get it. Do want to get that police pistol in Dean's secret stash though. Did I forget the stim pack last time? Oh well. Again.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Alright, coming back to the video in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're about where we were last time. God, I guess that's one of the villa's traps, as Elijah said. Okay. This is... Oh god, they're brutal, aren't they? Why bother? You're done. You don't ever have to go back to this place. Can I actually see where the trap is? Oh, I think there's a tripwire there, isn't there? Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Looks like I can't deactivate it from range, though. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Yep. Can I take these grenades? Yes, I can. Yay. Frag grenades. That's useful. Let's take the cloud revenue. Cloud residue. Okay. Okay. Let's watch out for traps on the floor like the bear trap. Oh god damn it. That is vicious. That's damaging. That does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Oh god. There are no beds, nowhere to rest, nowhere safe to rest anyway. This is a bleak situation to say the least. At least we have skills. At least we have experience. We are... Ah, look at that. Sierra Madre armor. Good to see. Good to see. 15 damage threshold. Much better than 0. I wonder if that affects the damage we take from the fog. Sorry, not the fog. What am I thinking of with the fog? I've said that twice now. The fog. I've forgotten. Anyway, the cloud, I mean. I love that. What is cloud gaming? Well, the cloud is a very damaging pre-war chemical toxin. That's what cloud gaming is. Okay. Probably should just go and find people, shouldn't I? Traveling this place alone is probably a bad idea. But look at all the chips! Oh my god! The sad thing is, if you guys in this game have ever gambled in any casino, in the game I mean, you'll know that these are not a lot of chips. Not at all. Alright, I gotta find something out too, because in this DLC, spoilers, you know, not big story spoilers, just gameplay spoilers, there is a casino in this DLC. Do I have the luck for it? Ah, yeah, I should be able to do alright with that casino. If not, I can, I don't know, maybe I should bump it up one more. 7's a good amount, but still. Forgot to take that pugilism illustrated, by the way. Hey, police station. Good to see that that's over here. Considering all the police pistols we've been finding. I was hoping that they were owned by police of some kind. Oh, you can drink out of the toilet, that's useful. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that on screen, thank you very much. But and also that's hella radiated. Yeah, this place wasn't. No, it doesn't look like it was heavily hit by the bombs. Because, I mean, it looks fine. It looks like a not normal, but it looks reasonable for what it is. Oh God! Give me the Patriots cookbook. Give me the cookbook, goddammit. There you go. Oh, damn it. Bear trap. That could have killed me with all the bloody cloud going around here. This stuff is deadly. Like, yeah, I'm not being talkative today. I probably should. The cloud is really high damage. That's one of the things. I mean, let's get into talking about some of the external stuff with this DLC. A lot of people dislike this DLC. A lot of people, and on day one I was in that camp, you know, because it doesn't feel like Fallout in most of the DLC anyway, but for two it was annoying at some points. The collar thing, we're gonna get into that later. The fog, it was just difficult for some people, and for me too. But it is decently difficult, but at the same time it's just we'll get into why I like this DLC later, although I might have to miss out on something now. Same thing. Same thing as we saw earlier, that graffiti on the wall. It's not really graffiti, it's more like carvings.
Interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Okay. God. Oh God. What the hell is going on? Oh yeah, the speakers. Or are they radios?
Always makes my stomach hurt.
Okay. Huh. Can I just kill him? I have a feeling that's not gonna help. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so my collar is getting interfered with by radio signals, and that means that if I stay near a radio too long, my head comes off. Good to know. Still, the only thing I can make is ghost sight. Oh look, something to match my Sierra Madre armor. Oh, it's security armor. Interesting, yet disturbing at the same time. Refrigerator. Still the same old refrigerators over here. Ah, steady. The most useless drug. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen. Even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. So Sinclair is behind this big casino. Whoever Sinclair is, holding cell. Nothing much to report. Pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight. Poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen in on the gala event when it fires up. And left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communications. Set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. So we're looking for supplies. Ooh, 357 Magnum round and some eyeglasses. Yes. God. It's like I'm blind without those things. Good stuff. Back up to my maximum perception. Or at least my normal perception. A crap ton of stuff. Nice. I'm not even going to bother looking into that. Doors and another terminal. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anything in here? Ah, Sierra Madre armor. Oh, more Sierra Madre armor. Looks like I'll have a nice set once we leave this place, if we ever do. 15 DT ain't bad. 16 even. There you go. 16 damage threshold. A nice amount. Oh look, an average locked locker. There you go. C4. Well, that'll be interesting. Don't know where we're going to use that. Inventory. Got the weapons and the mines in today, along with the shotguns and the ammo. Enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taking the world situation seriously, even all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hate to think if someone got their hands on half the stuff we have stored here. Enough military ordnance here to turn the villa into a minefield. Ooh, interesting. Dispenser report. Dispensers are up and running. Unlike most everything else, we've had a few problems with them. I've heard they've been part of some World Fairs exhibit Sinclair had seen. So we contacted the researchers about the dispensers to see if he could use them here. Turns out, dispensers do more than supply convenience items. If there's an emergency or a threat of a communist attack, codes can unlock ammo and repair kits for the dispensers. Stored backups of the codes in the contraband room, just in case. Okay. Looks like Sinclair was really taking this shit seriously, huh? 357. Wait, what is my science? Oh shit. 74. Is my percent? Oh my god, what's happened to my? Oh yeah, it's 3 by naturality in it. Yeah. Wait, do I have mentats on me? Nope. Am I withdrawing right now? Damn. Okay, let's down some scotch. There you go. Breakdown rounds. Not exactly going to be a good thing right now. Haven't even fired off a shot of this police pistol yet. Wait, how am I even withdrawing from alcohol? Alcohol. Why am I even having alcohol withdrawal? There you go. I'm pretty sure when I reloaded the save I didn't get addicted to the whiskey. Pretty sure I didn't even pick the whiskey up. Maybe I'm just always addicted to alcohol. Why the hell not? Tends to be what happens. Where is... I swear there's something in here I've missed already. Oh wait, there's a workbench? Oh, okay, never mind. That's a reloading bench. Why did I think it was a workbench? I'm looking for a workbench. There it is. I always miss that. There you go. 308 rounds. So if you ever get rich on Sierra Madre chips, don't know why you would, then you can use the dispensers to dispense a decent amount of 308 rounds. Okay, let's search the rest of this. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. These radios are gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, cells. You've got to wonder whether they died when the bombs went off, or if they died because they were cut off and they couldn't leave. Although this door is completely open. Doesn't look like the lock's been worn away. Dog or God helps those who helps themselves. Can't tell if that's supposed to be a biblical reference or if you're just talking about the crazy super mutant out there. Quite frankly, don't think I care. La Phantoma. 20 gauge rounds. I think I've got a 20 gauge shotgun on me from one of Dean's secret stashes I found on the way here. Damn it. So he doesn't think to just pull the bed out so he can sleep and recover his health. God damn it. Courier. Ooh, absinthe. Just what a guy with an alcohol addiction needs. In fact, all this stuff is just what a guy with an alcohol addiction needs. Ooh, weapon repair kits. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm stocked up on alcohol, and I have got a code to dispense weapon repair kits whenever I need them. So, quite frankly, I think I should leave now. Well, I don't think that's really an option now, is it? Basement.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Huh. What does this terminal even say? Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machine installation today, all working, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only got a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can hardly buy anything. Chief says he's not sure what he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea. Only if we had problems with the machines, let him know immediately. Search and seizure. After another discussion with Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone searches. Chief had the gala on his brain, said Sinclair put construction of half the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems, as long as they didn't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar, Chief did too. Told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things in the villa because his friend's running the show? No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on traffic noise too. Chief says it's more than that. Says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. As long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or... Can't read that. I'm not even... Chrysler? Gas hogs clogging the villa. I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here though. Seems extreme, even for privacy. Ah, run away! Ah, run away! Okay, no clue. 1 second. Is there a radio in here? Alright. I'm just going to assume that I can't see it. Generator room? I guess this was what powers the police station. Maybe more than that though. Perhaps it powers more than the police station. Maybe the villa. Just not the villa, but the villa. More of the villa area. Oh, hello, Grognak the Barbarian. Let's take you and enhance my melee weapon skill. Oh god, I'm already stocked up on shit. That's me for you. Good old pack rat putty. Let's also repair my glasses. Sierra Madre chips. Just so much shit to loot. Not even gonna Not even gonna loot it all, that's just impossible at this point. Alright.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Okay then. Let me just quickly change the setting here. Iron sights off. I also changed something with Mike in this episode. I might change it back next episode because this one's a bit iffy on the... it's just quieted down a bit, but it's better quality maybe. Hopefully it doesn't affect the episode too badly. Again, I got a lot of audio tools at my a lot of audio tools at my, what's the word? Disposal now, so I should be able to edit things if things get too bad. Anyway, let's play the tape. Let's first grey out all these, because quite frankly they're annoying me.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
I don't think this is Dog I'm talking to, is it? I've got a bad feeling about this. So that we can't really see his name yet. Yeah, are you Dog?
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
You have multiple personality disorder. Some trauma caused this?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
So, I need to get you out of there.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set off our collars. Yours and mine.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, He has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
I want my freedom too. Do you think I like having this collar on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Forget it. I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
So where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
No, I just, you know, tried to follow and shut the signal, and I was wanting to, you know, I bought the DLC and I'm gonna play it, goddammit. Stop calling me a greedy bastard. So, how did you eat one of those collar? Sorry, God.
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Well, if that collar inside of you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
No. The collars react to each other because they're linked. They send out the same kind of signals, you know? Anyway. Those radios, were you using them for signal interference?
They were here when I arrived. So I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
Okay. Surprised they couldn't hear you over the alarm bell outside.
Yes, interesting that. More like a dinner bell to some.
So, why did you lock yourself in the cage? No, that's obvious. Come on. Who were you waiting for? He's answered that before. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Why not?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
So you're waiting for Easy Pete? I mean, why did you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
This old man, Elijah. What do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
You hear too many rumors, man. The Big Empty isn't that sandy. More rocky. It is a crater. There's lots of metal. I never even really looked at the ground. It was hot there. Wait, scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
So his biggest mistake was trying to control Helios. Activate Archimedes. That was the turning point. So it's ingrained on him forever. Do you know what he's doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice. The promise. And then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you. Drags you here.
So, you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave. Try to disobey. And your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Forget it. I had other questions. So the key's in there with you. and dog.
Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk.
I could just tell Dog he has the key.
Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both.
So if he hears the old man's voice, he'll do what the old man says.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Calm down. If you follow me willingly, I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
God damn it. This guy, I don't know if he's the rational one or not at this point. Okay. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. And we get a level up. One second. My clothes are sticking to me. God. The joys of recording, eh? Okay. Science. Oh god. This does not look good. Okay, 75. Lockpick 75, just in case. What should we do next? Speech. 75, why not? Probably should get that to 80, shouldn't we? Survival, unarmed. Anything else I need? Energy weapons is at a reasonable level, guns is okay. Melee weapons is fine, we'll do that. Okay. I think we're alright, so we might just pump stuff into medicine. We'll keep speech at 75 and pump the rest into medicine. How about that? There you go. And should we do a round of intense training? Should we? That is a good question. Or we could do tag. Oh god, I want to do tag so badly. Okay, we're going into tag. Tag lets you tag a fourth perk, which instantly gives it 15 points. I'm tempted to go for energy weapons or melee weapons, but I think I'm gonna go with medicine. Yep. Only reason is that is the fourth kind of skill that basically lets you get story stuff done. That's the third. That's the fourth one. Oh, seriously? Is it because of the alcohol withdrawal? Oh, it's the intelligence -1. Damn you. I could down a programmer's digest, but that's not really a good idea. Huh. What about... Wait, is that Fixer? I thought I saw Fixer then. Yeah, go on. Why not? Because there's very hard locked terminals in this bloody DLC, Paddy. What are you doing? That wasn't hard. Okay. Prohibited items. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be so difficult to enforce, and I told him so. He claims we're getting an automated system that will confiscate items if even the slightest bit of radioactive or foreign... He claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit radioactive or foreign, and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Asked about items already in the villa, didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibition speech, his pal swings Prohibition? Yeah, I think it's prohibition, sorry. Prohibition speech. His pal swings by at the same hour asking how hard-nosed we were going to be. Told me he couldn't guarantee he could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect. Prick. Security system installation. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming into and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only that we confiscate any personal items that could be dangerous or foreign, and make sure we know who enters and who leaves. I asked him again about watching the construction crews. He said that was a Villa Mata. Great. That means the prick runs the show. As long as there were no more accidents among the crews, that's what he cared about. Barely tucked my flask under the desk before he showed up. He gets that disapproving look when he sees the hard stuff. And I forgot to disengage the lock. For history's sake, Sierra Madre challenge. Not sure if we'll be getting all of that. And alcohol! Oh god, yes. So good. Okay. What is the alcohol withdrawal? Oh, it's not intelligence. So it would have just worn off and let me hack the damn terminal. Damn it. Oh well. Automatic rifle. That is expensive. Whiskey. Okay. Not too much vodka, but I can work with what I've got. 357 rounds. Okay. This is pretty stocked. So what the hell is that automatic rifle? 308? Fully automatic? Are you kidding me? This is like heaven. Okay. Very easy locked door. There you go. Oh god, fully automatic 308 rifle. Well, isn't that probably the most exciting piece of technology I've seen in the entire game? No, I'm kidding.
The idiot swallowed his collar.
Yeah. Because he's the idiot. You don't seem to realize. Oh god.
Kill
That's
this one.
terrifying. Oh god. Dog, God, whatever your name is, get out of the way. Alright, God, we need to shoot him in the head. This is not good. Bear trap fist. Okay.
Die.
Oh. Good old fashioned revolver. There we go. He's not unconscious, I shot his arm off. Just gotta make sure though. Okay then. Sierra Madre. Soon it will be mine! All mine! Ha 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 ha. Dog, you didn't hear that. Alright. That thing still terrifies me. Uh-oh.
Wish I had a stealth boy.
I don't think you taking stealth boys is a very good idea, God. I mean, the fact that you call yourself God is a bit of a indication that you really shouldn't be having any more stealth boys. We know what that does to Night Kid. There you go. Okay, for those of you wondering, because I'm sure there's a few of you, we're gonna end the video off soon. Don't you worry. So, in this episode we arrived at the Sierra Madre, and in the next episode we are going to go and hunt down which one we'll go through? Dean. We'll hunt down Dean Domino. Star, singer, entertainer, before the bombs dropped. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.